Hi guys, Danielle back. Danielle's handmade, homemade products. Danielle Dignan. It's me. I had to scrub. Apparently, I missed that. I had to scrub out my bin that I keep my cloth pads in because Sky had gotten Kool-Aid all over the bin itself. Thankfully, not on my maxi pads, which apparently I missed it on my little squeeze bottle. I'll need to wash that. But I thought while I was letting that dry, I would take a minute to go through some of my stash of handmade cloth maxi pads. These are not all of them. I do have multiples of each pattern, and some of them are dirty right now and that have been used within the last day. I usually wash them every other day when we're using them. So I did a load yesterday, which you would have saw in the video of how I clean them. So these are the ones that are clean right now that have either already been washed or haven't been used yet. Yeah, I think that kind of makes sense. But anyway, first ones are panty liners. I made these ones for Sky originally, and these were a pain in the butt, which is why they don't look all together too pretty. They're functional though, and with her being, a preteen, they are certainly the size for a panty liner, but they were a pain in the butt to make, hard to turn because they're so small. So I made her 3 of them, and that was it. I was done with those. These are the regulars, and again, I think there are total 4 of each pattern with the exception of this one, which is one I made by hand, which is probably the one that's the most stained, which is kind of funny because I made it with the t-shirt material, which apparently it stains really badly. So these again are not all of them. I do have at least 3 or 4 of each of the different patterns. Like here, all 4 of these ones are clean. One of these is dirty, one of these is dirty, 3 of these ones are dirty, 2 of these ones are dirty. This one's the only one that only has 1. So those are my regulars. I use the same pattern for all of them. Sky mainly uses these. I do use them at the very beginning of my period or the very end when I'm the lightest. I just have a tendency of liking the longer pads. So these ones work very well for her because again, she is preteen. So she, sorry, that one's got some stains on it. They're all clean. It just has a little bit of stains on it. So I need to do some stain treatment on that one. But again, they're still functional. That's what they're for. I don't really stress over, like there's a couple of them that have some staining like this one from where I scrubbed it out. I don't really concern myself with it too much. Sorry, Jerry Lee's barking in the other room, probably at Sky. But, yeah. And I just used fat quarters for the top pieces, and then the back is fleece that I got in the... Sorry about that. Had to yell at the dog. Yeah, that worked, didn't it? Not sure how long it'll be quiet this time, but I just got the fleece from the clearance section, I guess. So whatever fleece they had in clearance is what I got. Uh-oh, apparently the dog's in trouble. Yeah, I give up on that one. So those are the regulars that I have. These are the, I guess for lack of better, sorry, there's kids outside making noise and it's driving the dogs nuts. These are my overnights, regular overnights, I guess. And again, I usually have 2 of each of these patterns. Right now, I do have some patterns that are dirty because I've worn them again last night or, so far today because I tend to like these ones and then my even heavier ones or bigger ones that are over here. So I have some of these that are dirty. I have a couple patterns that aren't here because they're dirty. And then these are my super overnight heavies. And Miss Molly, because she's nosy as hell. And Sky, because she wants to photobomb me. What's that? Come on now. And Athos, because he's a pain in the ass. But again, I still have some of these that are dirty. I think I've got some that got Batman's on them. And apparently they're comfy to lay on. Get off, Athos.
Ah! Quit licking my foot.
He's a weirdo. But these are the ones I've got. Like I said, these aren't all of them. These are just the ones that happen to be clean right now while I'm washing the bin that you got cherry Kool-Aid all over.
I did not.
Yes, you did. And then here is one of our wet bags. She's such a weird kid. I have 2 more of them floating around the apartment somewhere. I think they're in the front closet, but that's one of the wet bags. It's one we carry if we're needing them.
Ow, I just laid on my phone.
Are you done?
No.
All right, but that's... Stop. I am trying to record. Oh, you gotta love kids. This is normally why I record while she's at school. But unfortunately, she's only got one more day and then she's off for 10 for spring break. But anyway, these are my cloth pad stash, at least the majority of them. Not all of
You
them.
have a stash?
Yeah, that's what this is called, my cloth pad stash. Not a mustache.
Have you been
A
stashing
stash
these for me?
of... No, they were in the bin that you got cherry Kool-Aid all over, so... It couldn't have been hidden too well, or you wouldn't have got crap on them.
The
But, like,
bin.
these have red fleece on the back of them. Like I said, these have leftover gray fleece. So whatever fleece I could find on clearance or leftover from other projects. So there you go. Stop. She's on.
My swag.
I'm gonna whoop her butt, guys. That's just it. Apparently, she is ornery today and is in need of an attitude adjustment. So I'm gonna go take care of that. See y'all in the next video.